And welcome once again to the Langston English Talk Show. We're your host, Alberto Castillo, and our fourth guest for today. Hello and welcome.
Hello.
Can you... How are you?
Yes, I'm fine.
You're fine? What's a different word than I'm fine?
Like, I'm really excited.
There we go. I like that better. Good. I know you're excited. Now, can you tell us your name, what grade you're in, and what school you go to?
My name is Coco, and I go to Nanjing Xiao. I'm in the 5th grade and 5年3班.
And how old are you, Coco?
I'm 10 and a half, I guess.
10 and a half?
Yes.
When's your birthday?
May 3rd.
Okay, that seems about half a year coming in. Okay. Now, Coco, how long have you been learning English or speaking English?
Like, I forgot. Like, when I was really small, my dad used to talk to me in English.
So you've been speaking English since you've been born, practically, or since you remember?
Yes.
Since you remember, so that's okay. So you've been studying for a long time, then?
Yeah.
Yeah. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel normal.
Normal? Do you think in English?
Yes.
Yeah? Do you think more in English than in Chinese? Or is it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. When I'm doing math problem, I was first, let's do this, and then like that.
So you're always thinking in English then?
Yes. And when I mock people, of course.
And when you mock people, do they know that you're mocking them in English?
No, because I mock them in my head.
Ah. What do you say?
Huh?
What do you say?
This guy looks like a hamster, and he's very weird short.
All right.
And he's an imbecile.
Oh, fair. Where'd you learn that word? That's a really good word to call some. Well, it's not a good word to call somebody, but that's a good word to use to compare somebody to something.
Yes.
So how'd you learn that word?
In growing up, what's that name called? Growing up or something?
Yeah. So you just learned it growing up. Did you learn it from a show or from a book?
A show.
A show. I was going to ask you that. We'll talk about that in a little bit too. But that's a really good that's a really good term. How long have you been learning English here at Langston?
Let me think. About 3 or 4 years ago.
So 3 or 4 since you were 6 years old?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you tell us what classes you've had here?
I've had a lot of classes, a lot of different teachers.
Can you describe them?
Yes, the first one, I don't remember how she looks like.
Okay.
Yes, and the second is Anne. She has long hair, no glasses. Just
I remember Anne.
Yes, but and Lydia.
Lydia too.
Yes, and her teeth is just a little twisted.
Like crooked?
Yes.
Like mine? A little bit? Or more?
More.
More. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yes. And then Jason.
Okay.
Okay, Jason, long hair, curly hair, and the long beard. And then Craig, white, a little white hair like that.
I remember Craig too.
Very funny guy.
He is a very funny guy. Now, out of all the
No.
Oh.
And Lily.
And Lily.
Yes, Lily is curly haired and short hair, and no glasses.
And no glasses, correct.
And then you.
And then me. Oh, I just recently started teaching you, right? So, how do you like my class?
Really interesting.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope you like it.
Yes.
I hope you like it. Now,
Favorite.
is it? Oh, I was going to ask you, who's your favorite class right now? Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, Coco. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. So, it seems that you have your English down, right? You have the grasp of English on you already. You're fluent.
Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, you're speaking to me really well at the moment.
Yeah.
Can you tell me some challenges you faced while learning English?
I need to think about that.
Go for it.
Yes, Since yes, spelling.
Spelling. Okay. Why is that a challenge for you?
Because like I never learned how to like secret techniques how to spell word. This TR means and P pa.
So
Something like that.
so the phonics part of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's been really hard for me, but thanks to Langston, improved my spelling. Yes.
I love it. I love it. Now
I don't know how, but in Langston my spelling is absolutely horrible. But in our school is great.
So do you think that because you got challenged here at Langston, you're doing better in your regular school?
Yes.
Can you tell me what's your English level in your regular school?
What levels are you meaning? Talking about?
Like, for example, do you find it easy or hard to study English in your regular school comparing to Langston?
I think it's easy because like Langston is like a higher level than our school. Because if it's in a higher level, then why do I like be here?
Right, I completely agree with you. Do you like challenges?
I don't like Chinese challenges because I never got like spelling Chinese, like handwriting Chinese. I never got that through.
Well, because you have so many characters. There's a lot of characters in Chinese.
Yes.
It's hard.
But if I have to do it, then I will do my best. And I like math challenges because it's really challenging to like push myself to the limit. Yes.
So do you like math?
Yes, I like math better than Chinese and English.
Okay. How are your grades in math?
Mm,
Are they good?
I won't say it's super good, but I'm not in the bottom of my class.
Okay, but you're at least liking the challenge.
Yes. No, I changed my answer. I think I like English more than math.
Okay, why you like English more than math?
Cartoons, they're funny.
Cartoons. Okay, so
Yes, like growing up, Desperate Housewives. What's that called again? Like lots of animations and stuff.
wow, some animation and
Yes.
stuff too. So recently you told me you also watched Modern Family. Is that correct?
Yes, and Hell's Kitchen.
And Hell's Kitchen as well. Which one's your favorite show out of all of them? Or is that hard to say?
I will say Hell's Kitchen.
Why Hell's Kitchen? That's a good show, but why Hell's
Yes.
Kitchen?
Because like I've been a fan of cooking.
Oh.
Like my mom doesn't cook very nice food, but like it's good, but not greater than my grandma. So I just watch a lot of those shows.
So do you learn how to cook?
Yes, like that.
Yeah. Let's not tell your mom that your food is not as great as grandma.
Thankfully, my mom is not that good in English.
So it's also going to get translated in Chinese. Say sorry. I'm joking.
Sorry, Mom.
So Coco, what's your favorite dish?
I will say I've never eaten it before. Like I've watched it in kitchen.com. I think lasagna looks better.
Like, okay, so you've never tried lasagna before?
No.
All right, so you have to remind me, right, since you're now my student, to bring you lasagna and to bring you apple pie. We have to try those two things, okay? Yeah.
I don't know where.
Don't worry, I'll find it. Don't worry. I will find it, and then I'll bring it for you, yeah?
I don't think we have that kind of stuff.
We have Western food here. In Shenyang, we have Western food.
Yes.
So just remind me and I'll bring it for you, okay?
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Now, Coco, while you've had challenges here, right, in English,
Are you listening?
especially in spelling, which teachers have helped you out?
Huh?
Which teachers have helped you? Who have helped you?
I guess all the teachers.
Okay.
Okay, they support me.
Yeah?
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
I feel very good because it's nice to know that there are people supporting me.
That's sweet. Is it hard for you to ask for help?
Huh?
Is it hard for you to ask for help?
No.
Okay. Now, if we had younger students that wanted to learn English here at Langston, what advice would you give them?
Yes. I will say that first, like, all of the nice speakers here looks a bit like hamsters.
A bit like hamsters? All the
Yes.
teachers here look like hamsters?
No, form.
Foreign teachers look
Yes.
We look like hamsters.
Yes.
Why, Coco? Why do
Don't
we
be
look?
ashamed.
I'm not. I will take myself as King Hamster today. Yeah.
Okay.
But why would younger students want to come to Langston?
I think mostly because they want to learn grammar and stuff to improve their grades.
Right.
Yes, but some of them like really want to learn English, then I really think that they should go to native speakers because like Chinese teachers doesn't really teach you how to speak English. They just teach you how to improve your grade.
Right. They just teach you how to take tests, right?
Yes, not really speaking English.
At what point do you think that you started feeling fluent with English comparing to your other classmates or peers?
Like a young age because I've been learning English since I'm really small. Like I think before kindergarten, right? Like I've watched Finding Nemo.
Really? Did you like that movie?
Yes, but I don't watch it now.
Yeah, I'm watching that.
Yes, so I feel like my English, because the other kids doesn't learn English then. Most of the kids doesn't learn English then. So I feel like when I'm really young, I feel like that. Yeah.
So you already, like as soon as you were like 4 or 5, you started already feeling more better in English than your peers.
Yes, because they don't learn English that young. So yeah.
Okay, I understand. Now, have you had any opportunity to practice English outside of your regular school and outside of Langston? And
Yes.
outside of your home, other than your parents?
Oh yes, cartoons.
Okay, but how do you practice English with that?
Like I can understand them.
You can understand it?
Yes, and there's really funny part because when I'm really small, my dad told me that when I was really small, my mom was used to teach me how to spell this, how to spell that, and I was saying complicated.
Yeah?
Yes.
So you did a lot of complicated stuff when you were younger?
I won't say because every people judges things in a different matter. So I won't say complicated, but for me it's yes.
Okay. So you just said that everybody thinks differently.
Yes.
When did you start thinking like that?
You know, let me think.
Because that is some higher level thinking than your regular peers at school.
It's, I think from a young age because I don't know why. But I sometimes just think that, no, I shouldn't judge people, but I mock them behind their back. I can't control myself.
You know, I think that's being human, right?
Yes.
Nobody's perfect, you know? We're all just trying to learn. I'm still learning, and I'm an adult, and I'm still learning, you know?
I hope that my classmates and Miss Zhang doesn't like, why did you mock me behind your back?
Well, don't steady, you're mocking them.
Yes, I feel really bad that I'm talking to a camera now and I'm confessing it.
Oh, Coco, you're funny. All right, so I've asked you a lot of serious questions, right?
Okay.
So now
I don't think that's serious.
Okay, well, fair enough. Now, let's get to the fun part, okay? What is your favorite hobby?
Drawing.
Drawing. Why drawing?
You know, I draw a lot.
Okay.
Not in class. Like, I really like designing little things.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, like drawing.
When did you start liking to draw?
When I was in kindergarten, I was just like really good like arts and crafts and stuff like that. Yes, and when I'm really good at things like that when I'm in kindergarten. So I just practice drawing and something like that, and just like making little things with paper.
Good. Do you still do that now?
I draw, but I don't make things with paper.
Okay. I know this is a tough question to ask, especially because you're at a young age. And obviously, things always change. What would you like to be when you grow up? And again, it can always change, right? So what you say right now might change later. But what would you like to be? Your ideal career, if you had any?
Well, I think every career has its own, it has its own fun parts and this fun parts.
Right.
They all give a part to society. Right?
Oh, Coco, where are you getting these ideas from? You're so smart. You're wise beyond your years, my friend. Wise beyond your years. I hope you know that. You know that, right? I think you know that too. So, do you have any favorite books or any favorite movies that you like?
Yes, my favorite book is a Chinese book, and I forgot the name, but oh yes, I remember it. It's 昆虫记.
What is it about?
A lot of insects.
A lot of insects? Okay.
Well, now I've changed the books, but that's been my favorite.
That's your favorite? Okay. If you had anywhere, or if you had the opportunity to go any place around the world to travel, where would you like to go to?
A place full of hamsters.
Why a place full of hamsters?
Because I like hamsters.
Do you have a hamster yourself?
Yes.
What's its name?
I never named it.
You just call it hamster?
Yes.
Do you call it hamster in Chinese or hamster in English, or both?
Hamster in English.
And hamster in English? Okay.
Do you want this?
All right.
They just reach their little claws and take things from me.
Yeah.
Really cute.
They are
And
cute.
I don't really like rabbits.
Why not rabbits?
I think hamsters are better than rabbits.
Okay.
I think they're smarter.
You think they're smarter? How so?
Because hamsters preserve food.
Ah.
Yes.
And
For the winter.
I didn't
how
know that.
smart is that?
That's really smart. I didn't know that. I'm learning from you right now, so I didn't even know that at all.
Yes. They preserve food. When there's a drought or something, they just...
Preserve the food.
Yes, and eat them.
That's smart. That's really smart. Is that why you like hamsters? Because they're smart?
No, they're cute, smart, and better in every way than other animals.
Okay.
Yes. Some things even better than you.
Maybe. But I thought it was King Hamster, though. I thought it was King Hamster.
But there's all better people.
I'll take that.
There's not a best, only more than best.
Only more than best, so you get better and better.
Yes.
So earlier today we had class, right? And we talked about improving yourself. Why is it important to push your limits?
As I said, that if you don't push your limits, you never know what you need. And if you don't know what you need, you can't do anything right for yourself. I don't know if I like pizza.
Right. How are you supposed to know, right?
Yes, unless I try it.
Perfect. Now, is it important to ask for help?
Yes.
Why?
Because if you don't ask for help, and I think that you just need to really dig into it at first. But if you really can't, find the answer, just ask somebody else. Let them lend you a helping hand with a shovel.
Right.
Yes.
Right. And then that's how you will learn, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Do you have any questions for me, Coco?
Yes.
Go for it.
Really a hamster.
Am I really a hamster? How'd you know? I'm part of a secret society called the Secret Special Agents of Hamsterville.
Yeah.
How'd you find
I know
that?
that because you were suspicious.
I'm suspicious? What gave it away? What gave it away?
Like your teeth.
Oh no, I need to fix
Big.
that. Big teeth?
Like mine.
Yes.
Yes.
Are
and
you?
I will tell you that I'm a hamster in disguise.
What secret society are you from?
I'm from the Hamster Secret Society. Like there's a lot of hamsters that are pretending to be human.
I knew it. We'll talk about this later, yeah? Any other questions, Coco?
Yes. What's your name?
What's my name? My name's Alberto. What's your name?
My name is Coco.
Good. Other questions?
Yes.
Go.
Your head is very small.
My head or my eye?
Your head is just like very fat and small.
My head is very fat and small. I think I grew up like that. Well, when I was younger, I had a bigger head. But then I grew up and I guess it got smaller compared to my body. You know, your head's going to become smaller too compared to your body later as well as you continue to get older.
Yeah, my dad just... I think people works like that. Nah, I'm not going to trust you.
You're not going to trust me?
No.
Don't trust your teachers.
You are not reliable.
It's because I'm a hamster.
Yes.
All right. Any other questions, Coco, before we end?
Yes. Why do you have like a watch? Like in Chinese, we call this 电话手表. But why are you wearing this? This is usually for kids.
The watch? Oh, this. So I see what you're saying. So this watch. So this is an Apple Watch.
Oh.
So it's connected to my phone.
Oh.
So it tracks my health records. So when I sleep, how many steps I take, if I'm doing anything healthy, and it also tracks my time. So say for example, I have a meeting somewhere. I put it on my computer or I put it on my iPhone, and then it tells me when the time or when I have my meetings.
Oh.
So it's kind of the same like your kids' watches, but it's a little bit more complicated for adults.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not as fun as the kids' one because the kids' one's fun.
Do you have video games in here?
No, it's not as fun as your kids' one.
I don't have video games in my either.
No?
Yes, I only have like a telephone,
Ah.
sending messages, and 支付宝.
支付宝.
Yes.
For Alipay? So you can pay for food?
Yes, and you can really acquire how many steps you take,
Yeah.
and you can like made like a 闹钟.
闹钟.
Yes, things that rings.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
When you just say, I want to be awake in 6 o'clock, and you just set the time and go boom.
We call that alarms. Alarm.
Oh yes, I know that, but I forgot.
No, you're good though. You're good. See, now you remember. So yeah.
Yes.
So Coco.
Keep learning.
Always, every day. You never stop. I kid you not, Coco. You
Yes.
never stop learning. You're always learning no matter what. And if you're not learning every day, I should be worried, and you should be worried
It's
too.
not normal.
It's not normal. Never normal.
Yes.
Any other questions, Coco?
Yes. Why are your glasses so big?
Why are my glasses so big? Because I need to see them. You know what? So these are my smaller glasses, by the way. You remember last week when you told me my glasses were huge?
Yes.
Yes, I remember this. So these are actually my smaller glasses. I guess because it fits my head. I have a big head, right? So like, it's a little bit fat sometimes.
Yes.
Especially with my hair, because I need to go cut my hair, by the way.
Oh, I know, because your head is fat, so it looks small.
Yes. So it looks small, but they're actually big.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Hmm.
I feel like I should ask one more question.
Okay.
Okay, let me ask you one more question. Where? No, let me rephrase that. If you could do anything in the world, and there was no consequence, right? There was no challenge, what would you like to do?
I would like to turn my hamster into never dying hamster.
Why?
Because I love my hamster. No. I think I will change myself, my hamster, and all my family. Yes.
Because you love them?
Yes.
I think that's sweet, Coco.
Yes.
That's really sweet. All right. Anything else for me?
Anything
else for me? Any questions for me?
Yes.
Go. All right, I'm going to give you one more question, okay? One more. Go.
Okay. Why are your eyebrows like this?
Genetics. I grew up like, why my eyebrows move a lot? I have a lot
Yes, my eyebrows move a lot too.
because of facial expressions.
Yes.
So the thing is, science proves, right, that if you move your face a lot, it's because you're being more truthful and honest, right? So when you're moving, that means it's showing your expression a lot more. Does that make sense? So that's the science behind it. So if your face moves a lot, that means, or your eyebrows move a lot when you're speaking, you're showing your true emotion. So you're being more truthful.
Okay.
But you should be really worried for people that don't show facial expressions, because then that's a little bit worrisome.
You know, I'm the only person in our class who shows this.
Well, that's good
This
though.
or
But
this.
because you're being a genuine person. Genuine means truthful, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think you're a truthful person, and I won't trust you.
You,
Yes.
I'm your teacher. No. All right, Coco. We're gonna end it there.
Okay.
But it was a pleasure having you today, and it's a pleasure teaching you too. So thank you for actually being on the show
Yes.
today. Do you have anything that you would like to tell our guests?
No?
The camera, our audience.
Okay, the camera.
Yes. What would you like to tell them?
Yes. Like, be aware of the people who are pretending to be hamsters, because there are a lot of them. Like,
Alberto.
oh yes, Alberto.
All right, guys. You heard it from Coco. Be aware and be afraid of people that's pretending to be like hamsters like me, apparently. It was a pleasure having you, Coco. Thank you for coming on today. And for you guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time at Langston's English Talk Show. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. And nobody told me how to say this. So, yes, I didn't have any lines.
All right. Goodbye, guys.
Bye.